นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะขออนุญาตพูดเป็นภาษาอังกฤษนะคะเพราะว่าเราไม่ได้มีเทปขึ้น YouTube เป็นภาษาอังกฤษมาหลายวันแล้ว Today is Saturday, 16th of January 2016. It is actually the 8th day of the waxing moon of the second month according to lunar calendar. This morning, I gave a very short video clip on the Dharma to start the day. I think it's very important that we are mindful of our life on a day-to-day basis. We tend to think of our life as a continuous years of experiences, of failure and of success. But in our practice, in our spiritual development, it is really the practice of today. So when we get up in the morning, when we are aware, when we are awake, be very conscious, come back to ourselves, this physical self, totally, to feel the existence of this body. There were times when I get up and I literally have to wake up my parts of my body. I have to ask my fingers, are you okay? Then I start moving my fingers. Then I have to ask my toes, are you okay? I wiggle my toes a little bit. Are you ready to get up with me? Because sometimes you want to wake up, but the body, different parts of the body still are not ready. So to be aware of the present moment, Dew พนมมือลูกที่บอกให้ลูกพนมมือเพราะว่าลูกกำลังอยู่ในช่วงของการปฏิบัตินะเป็นการฝึกไปด้วย First of all, when we wake up, to realize that we are, that experience of feeling the total existence of our body is really a great experience. But we seldom realize that. To be totally awake, fully in the present moment. Then we feel grateful. When we feel grateful, we are thankful. We are thankful because we have today. And this full moment of realizing that you are, we are. That total wholesome moment of existence is very important. When you realize, when you really feel this total awareness of this being, you are grateful that yet you have another day. We will not take it lightly that today is just like any other day. Today, I make it very special. That is going to be the day that I will be fully present. I will be wholesome. So this wholesome is the mind, the condition of the mind. I intend to keep my speech wholesome. I intend to keep my action, physical body, wholesome. The Pali word for this is kuson, kusalachit. When we have make this intention, the next one that we need to couple with this intention is the mindfulness, sati, sampachanya, that full experience of being in the here and now. So with this intention, I will continue my day with wholesomeness. Thus, you get up, you rise from your bed, and prepare yourself towards the duties of the day. we realize that things that come in contact, there are things which are not pleasant. There are things which are very pleasant. And there are things which is neither pleasant nor unpleasant. Be totally aware of each contact. With this realization that you simply see, perceive the contact as it is. As soon as you feel that this contact is, you are displeased with this contact. This contact is something that you don't like. Directly, you observe the condition of the mind. The condition of the mind is with the tint of I, me, my, mine. And because it is tinted with this I, me, my, mine, therefore you like, therefore you don't like. There is yet another level of practice. It's simply to note that contact as such. So when you note that contact as such means as it is, as its nature. You realize that it is only a contact. Soft breeze touching you, it is only soft breeze that is touching you. There is no, oh, I like this very much, oh, I don't like this. When you go one step further to say, I like it, I don't like it, already you are being tainted by your emotional clinging. You like what you are pleased, and you don't like when you are not pleased. So when we are conscious that we intend to keep today wholesome, it calls for minute detail of the practice. And to realize that after all, today is a good day. Good day because you see things as they are. And that is very much the Buddha's teaching. To perceive things as they are, without being judgmental, without having this I, me, my, mine at the base of the contact. Thus, every contact is neutral. Every contact is wholesome. Towards the end of the day, when you are with yourself, check back on what you did today, what you said, what you acted. Are or were your actions wholesome? Were your speeches wholesome? Oh, I should not have said that to that person. That is too harsh a word. When you realize that, ask for forgiveness from that person whom you have hurt, her or him. Should you postpone it until tomorrow? Well, better do it today if you can, because tomorrow is yet another day that I may live through tonight or not. That even I'm not sure. Whether he or she will live through the night or not. That also I am not sure. And because of that, we should not be negligent. Something that you have transgressed others, feeling through your action, through your speech, ask for forgiveness today. Let each day clear ourselves of the emotional garbage that we have collected through the days. It is like cleaning the garbage from the kitchen. You have to do it on a daily basis. The emotional garbage that we have collected also must be dealt with at the end of the day so that it does not collect to tomorrow. I will tell you about this collected emotional garbage, that how it can become very hurtful. You don't like this. Mr. C. Mr. C said something to you that you didn't like it today, but you did not clear him, and you have this emotional garbage, the negative feeling about Mr. C, because he did something for you today. You did not have a chance to clarify this with him, and it haunted you through the night, and when tomorrow comes, you react to Mr. C because he did something to you yesterday. Mr. C could not understand what he did to you today because he was not aware of your emotional garbage that you have collected through the night. So therefore, Mr. C will never understand your behavior towards him. That's why I think this emotional garbage is very important, and often it actually directs, guides our behavior of today, because we have not cleansed, we have not cleaned up the garbage of yesterday, and this could continue on. Sometimes this disliking, this pleasure of something outside us, somebody outside us, we do not express and we bury it in your subconscious mind. Some very hurtful feeling, you bury it deep down in your unconscious mind. These emotional garbage that has been buried deep down in our unconscious mind, when it comes up, it could be very dangerous because you do not see the direction of how it came, but it already guided our behavior in the way that if we are not careful, we are not mindful, we ourselves do not understand, we ourselves do not see. So we come back to this daily practice. Very important that we keep on our daily practice, always start the day mindful, very mindful, grateful that we have today, very mindful to keep our thought, our speech, and our action wholesome. Let this be the guideline for our practice on a daily basis. Live as though today is our last day. When we have that awareness that today could be our last day, we suddenly become very wise that if today is our last day, then we intend to spend our day in the most meaningful day, in a most meaningful way. The person whom you meet, you are selective because you will not have much time. The things you choose to speak to him or to her are also selective because you don't have much time. Action which you have chosen to act today is also the best, the most important, because we don't have much time. And you can visualize that if you live your day like this, live as though it is our last day. Each day will always be wholesome. Each day will always be touching on the important things. Each day will be touching on important person. Each day will be touching on important events. All the negativity, all the negative speech, all the negative thought, all the negative action is all meaningless. Because today is our last day. Why should we spend time thinking, involved in indulging ourselves in the negative thoughts, action, or speech? Thus, live for today. And allow the best of you to blossom. The potentiality, the positive potentiality that you have, which has never been blossomed because it has been swayed by so many other negative action or negative energy. Now it's our last day, so you are more focused. You provide the space for all the positive things that you might be able to do to blossom, to flourish. And you will see that your day, it is so beautiful. And people who have come in touch with you today, they are always joyful and happy because you brought to them nothing but wholesomeness, nothing but happiness, and nothing but joyfulness. So live each day with wholesome thought, wholesome speech, and wholesome act. Let every day be like this. Let every day be our one day. We live one day at a time. And how the world is so beautiful. Thank you.